Take a nap.
Why would you do that when we're live?
Oh, sweet.
There you go. Welcome to Microphones of Madness, where you can weigh in on your favorite 80s action hero and why it's Arnold Schwarzenegger. And while you muse on that, I guess we'll play some Traveler.
And tonight you will solve the riddle of steel.
Yeah.
The riddle of cyber steel.
Sorry. I know it's probably blasphemy, but I can't stand that fucking movie.
James Earl Jones is perfect in that role.
That's about it.
Okay, yeah, that's true too. But still. Right to hell with you.
Yep.
Right.
Definitely some Arnold the Barbarian haters in this group.
Really?
Yeah. But we're not playing Conan the Barbarian. We're playing Traveler.
We're not going to head to Witch's Gulch.
Witch's Gulch sounds great. I'm totally going to take a side trip thanks to you guys. And if I get in out there, I'm going to blame it all on you.
That's fine.
I'm gonna get lost in like the fucking mound at Witch's Gulch.
So a typical Saturday for Brian.
Yeah, technically. No lies detected.
That's right. We're playing The Art of Insurrection. This is episode 14.
Thanks.
All right. So when last we had our fair adventurers in the city, Fastel and Vonland. Go ahead and introduce yourself, Fastel.
All right, I'm Fastel Hallbreaker, man of many means and mysteries. It's like I spent a little bit of time as a diplomat in the Postal Corps here, about 5 terms. Yeah, but that doesn't really matter because I've taken up a sideline as a ever so friendly mechanic and information broker and expediter of problems. Wow, I'm good with an error.
You certainly expedite the problems.
I'll take a bullet for you guys, but I also have to balance it out, but I may be the reason why they're shooting at us.
All right, next up is Vonland.
Hey, I'm Steven playing Vonland Quiz. He is ex I don't know, religious sorcerer with a light sword.
Not played by Arnold Schwarzenegger.
That's right.
Really?
Anakin, I have the high ground. Fastel and Vonland had gotten jobs at the local cannery.
That would be if Anakin was played by Danny DeVito.
That's actually really okay to visualize that.
I don't know.
That might have saved episode 1, but that's besides.
We were brothers.
You are my brother, Anakin.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, I hate you. I hate you.
Vonland and Fastel got jobs at the local cannery to facilitate entrance to the private apartments of Admiral Davin Bibble of the 3rd Republic Fleet, as he is due to arrive within the next 8 hours. Meanwhile, we have Jay. Tell us who you are, Jay.
Tonight I am playing Hound, bounty hunter, also known as Kronk, and my plan is to stay out of mischief and not die.
Yeah, Kronk, eh?
Well, yeah.
Is that your
If
full
listen,
name, Hound Kronk?
well, I mean, if Fastel's going to be, the emperor, I got to be Kronk.
Sure. We'll find out. Now, what do we do with Jay since
Even Seagal was the emperor. He was the one who was a llama.
Ah.
There you go.
so put it to a vote. Has Hound been there the whole time?
Hound was on the ship, and now he's caught up.
Okay. So,
Yeah, he was just being very stealthy. He's got to keep his skills sharp.
you have ridden the elevator from the lower level of the cannery, the private elevator in the office, up to the third floor. Elevator opens to a hallway full of windows overlooking the vast oceans of Delphi. And before you exit the elevator, you can hear a radio in the distance.
Are they playing Fela?
No. They're playing Station 2, checking in, all clear.
All clear.
Oh, we can hear that on our level.
Yep.
Okay.
Well then,
Does it sound like it's close by, or is it we have the radio?
well, I think I'm just gonna mask all of us.
Okay.
Mask our presence.
Okay. You mask your presence. Enter
I'm just trying to see how much more that's going to cost me.
Okay.
Are we going to look like potted plants moving through the hallway?
No, we're
They're
just
not
going
gonna see us together.
They're just going to ignore us. So
Okay.
it's going to be like their eyes will slide off of us. As long as we don't do anything like stab anybody,
Okay.
we should
Gotcha.
be all right.
Yeah. Ought to work real well.
So it's just like a variation of I guess send thoughts.
Yeah. Did you find a point cost for it, or?
It is 2.
Wow, that's cheap. That's really useful for being so cheap.
Well,
Yeah.
usually you do that in conjunction with reading people's thoughts, so it's a total of 4. You do them both.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not bothering with that. I'm just sending the thoughts of like, we're not here. We're not here.
No. You don't see me.
You don't see me. You didn't see anything.
All right. Boy.
So
Thanks,
Jedi
just-
meets up with a bard. Got it.
Uh-huh. Right.
Okay, you enter into the hallway. You see that to either end of the hall, there is a Marine in combat armor, wielding a rifle and wearing a cutlass at their hip.
So we've got 2.
Yes, one on either side.
All right. Okay, and it's just a straight hallway.
Yeah, it's like you come out perpendicular to the path of this hallway that
Right.
goes along the back side of the building.
All right. How far away are they from us and subsequently each other?
From where you came out, you are one move away from each of them.
Okay.
And
Okay.
they are 2 moves away from each other.
Okay.
So basically, we're dead center from them.
Pretty much.
Yeah. All right. So they don't know we're here right
Just an
now.
extra
I
day.
don't necessarily want them to to be around when we start doing stuff. So let me do one more thing.
Okay.
I'm gonna do detect life detection, which
Oh,
is
you haven't done that since like episode 4.
yes.
Yeah.
So we're gonna try and see if there's any other presences here.
What's the
Is that
what's the range of that?
It doesn't say. It says
whatever's cool?
Whatever's cool. I mean, that's always the fallback.
it says life detection enables a character to sense the presence of other mines, the number of mines present, and the general type of mines and their approximate location. And it just says it is 1 point per perform. Oh no, 1.2 perform, plus additional cost for range. So I guess that's up to you.
All right. So where are you focusing this?
Back in to the, I'm assuming to the apartments.
Okay, so you are on the 3rd floor, so essentially just the
Yeah, I
3rd
don't give a
floor.
shit about. Yeah, I don't
you're not
care about.
you're not gonna be trying to like expand it.
I
to
don't
the
care about
entire...
the clamors. No,
Right.
I do not care about the clamors.
Okay. You detect the presence of 4 humans,
Not including the 2 guards.
including the 2 guards.
And
There
that's not
are-
including us, right?
There are. That would be 5.
Okay.
Math is not mathing tonight.
Well, he didn't get math as a skill, so.
Yeah. Well, I just don't want to be kind of getting caught in the accidental crossfire here. And don't get me wrong, it's like it's not my point to debate, you know, interstellar metaphysics here, but isn't that kind of unethical? Like, I'm going to feel at one with the universe, and I'm going to sense how many living beings are around me, and then I'm going to fix that. Bzzt, bzzt, bzzt. Just seems. I can sense you, fellow sentient being.
Well, I mean, so far you've only actually met one representative of this religious order.
Yeah.
So
You guys are good.
We could have met another one, but I decided to give him a lobotomy.
Yeah, that didn't work out so
So-
hard for me, guys. I'm not thrilled with this.
Well,
I'm not thrilled with
okay.
your gray zone.
I'm telling you, like, if you look at the space monk that I am named after, it is par for the course.
Yeah. Oh, that's really reassuring.
Oh, Quinlan Voss was a gray area, very dark gray area character. So
Yeah.
So does your sense give you where these other people are at?
I think it would, like, general. I don't think I can pinpoint it.
Would I be able to use Hunter to see if I can locate alcoves where someone could hide? Is that a possibility?
Well, I think probably we have like the help, like the maid and the butler in the apartments. That's my
Okay,
guess.
gotcha. Okay.
Is there a way I could just use admin and send these guys to go check something else out Yeah, I'm down
Well, they
on
don't
another
know we're
floor.
they don't know we're here.
Yeah, they don't know we're here,
Oh,
so we
yeah.
could just skedaddle.
Oh, okay.
He's
Fine.
trying
Fine.
to expedite the problem.
Yep.
Yeah, it is.
So
The word you're looking for is exacerbate.
Yeah.
well, I
Tuesday
mean,
potato on
if
to
if he
potato.
walked up to the guy and just like broke your spell, that would definitely be more than exacerbation. That would be expediting the problem.
That's
All
true.
right.
Okay,
I'm just
so
putting
Yeah.
down.
So
Okay.
do you guys want to just like plow through, go to the apartments, and ignore these guys? Do you want to take these guys out?
I don't think, because if you take one out, the others are going to come. So I say just we can ignore them. That's just my thought.
Well, if we were to take them out, I would say that I would go to one side and you two would go to another side. I would put a laser sword in one, and you guys can take care of the other ones.
Okay.
If you wanted to do that, I'm not saying that's what we should do. Saying if we wanted to take them out, we probably have at least one round of surprise.
We haven't surprised anyone in a bit. Let's do it.
So I still have 37 rounds of PGMP.
The other now, the thing about that is like when we got onto this floor, they were checking in with each other. So if we
Yeah.
do that, we'll probably end up being on a timer.
Yes. That's why I'm just wondering if we should skip around.
and you still have 8 hours before the Admiral even arrives.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't need the Admiral being tipped off that something's amiss here, so let's just call this that we know we could have taken them out, but we're just going to scooch right past them for now.
Okay, that's fine.
Scooch.
Okay, there are double doors to the left and the right. You notice they are both locked with electronic locks that require a key card.
We have a key card.
We got one of those.
Are they
That's
marked in
good.
any way?
No, they are not. Outside of like official cannery branding.
Let's just go to the right.
Okay, you go to the right. Walk over. The guard is just kind of suddenly, just as you're getting closer, there's something grabs his attention outside the window. It's a whale-like creature breaching the surface. You walk up, past the key card, over the lock. The light turns green, and the doors swoosh open.
Slip in.
All right, so you slip in, and as you slip in and the doors close behind you, you realize you're thinking to yourself, the presences of the life forms that you felt in this area are now further away from you than you from your current position.
Okay, so they were in the other apartment. Well, we might as well just take a look in this apartment.
Okay.
Or
We're
wherever
here.
we are. I don't know if it's an apartment.
Well, it's kind of an apartment, I guess you would say. In the loosest sense of the term, you walk in, and as soon as you enter, you're in this large room. It takes up 2 floors of its own. There's chairs laying around, and then another wooden door off to the side that goes deeper into the apartment. It's like a kind of a grand entranceway for his apartment. But given the size and ostentatious decor here, you're able to surmise that this building or this apartment takes up the entirety of the third floor.
Oh.
So
Fancy.
it's possible. So it's more likely that it loops all the way back around to the other door.
Right.
Okay.
Okay. So this is kind of like the mud room.
Yeah. The guest entrance. Go through the door. You enter into another small room. Looks like it has a table, a liquor cabinet sort of thing. It's not really more of a seems like another formal room. There is another door off to the right hand side, and the windows just continue on. From this room, you can see a little bit of the town platform and some of the fishing ships out on the water.
Yeah.
There's just the one door that we didn't go through.
Yep, just the one door. This would be the entrance where the owner of the apartment would come through to meet guests.
Okay.
Meetings
It's got the
and stuff.
bar. And...
Right. This is like the impressive meeting space kind of thing.
Right.
Okay.
You go through the door on the right. You're now in Bibble's private living chambers. There is a spiral staircase that leads up to the fourth floor. Ceilings are lower here. Goes up to the fourth floor, and you can see the sunlight streaming in. So it appears to be some kind of observation lounge area. Down here's just tables, more liquor cabinets. You see he's got a collection of various artifacts. He's got a computer terminal. This is kind of his office.
Oh.
It has space for several aides to also have little cubicles for their own private office space, but there's a large desk, computer terminal, collections of various weapons on the wall, and a jar filled with yellowish liquid.
Did he drink his own urine?
Something appears to be floating in the liquid.
Does he drink his own urine?
He's not known for that, but yeah, it doesn't appear to be urine.
Can I? So you said there's a computer terminal here.
Yes.
Do you guys want me to see if I can log in and get more information about when he's going to get here or what else is around here?
Yes. See if you can hack into any notes or anything.
Hack the planet.
You can find an itinerary.
Okay. Yeah. Give me your computer skill. Give me an 8
So
or
my
2d6.
computers. So I have 2d6. I rolled a 11 plus my 1, so that would be 12.
All right. Yeah, you're not very surprised that his password is his own name, 1234.
Just see it was on my luggage.
You're able to get into his computer system. You see the itinerary for the fleet. You're able to discern that the fleet itself will actually be stopping between the two gas giants of the system, and the mobile support platforms will be setting up shop, refining fuel for the rest of the journey.
Can I also see?
Wait,
about
so he's
plans?
not coming back here.
Oh, that's where the rest of the fleet's going.
That's the
Okay.
rest of the fleet.
He will be arriving on the captain's yacht with an escort of 4 of the scout ships attached to this fleet.
Can I also, if we have access to where the fleet is going to be, can we also figure out where they're going to be when it's time for us to get out of here? So say when it's time for us to leave this planet in a hurry, we're not going to fly into the fleet.
The fleet will
Or are they
remain.
gonna be far enough?
They're going to be in the orbit of the gas giants.
Yeah.
Yes, but we're going to have 4 other ships. You said you have
Yeah.
4 other ships that are going to be escorting the captain's yacht here. So where are the other 4 ships going to be?
The other 4 ships are going to be doing patrols around the planet's surface.
Okay.
Scout ships are 100-tonners.
Yeah.
Okay. And
okay,
just so you know, Jay, we're parked in in like an old smuggling cove. Like
Yeah.
well, it's a artificial island, but it's an old smuggling artificial island.
I just want to make
And
sure
we-
when we take off, we don't take off right into a scout ship that's scanning over the area.
Yeah, right. It's like, okay,
100-tonner versus us would not be good.
Like, I
Your
guess
ship
that's
is a
100 tons.
200-tonner.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, like this may be a
100 tons is
value.
the minimum amount of displacement for a jump drive.
Yep.
So, okay, not to sound silly, but is a
Uh-huh.
100-ton military ship going to be able to go toe-to-toe with us?
4 of them.
Well, I figure 4 of them, but I mean, if there's one above us, then we're going to be okay? Or
Well,
is it going to be more of an even fight? That's what I'm trying to
we-
understand, because I don't know, is our ship more military spec or theirs is more
No,
military spec?
we're in a pleasure yacht with
Yeah.
like minimal armaments.
Okay.
We
We
really
have
do
like
need
we have enough to defend ourselves against pirates.
Okay. So in other words, what you're saying is we're on a cruise ship while they're on a destroyer. Got it.
Well, what you're on is it is a pleasure yacht. It started its life as a yacht, but it is stealth capable, meaning it's going to be hard for them to target you.
Yep.
There are 2 turrets on board your ship, each
Yep.
carrying a beam laser and a pulse laser. So you could go toe to toe with one at least.
Yeah.
Easily.
While we try to get out. Okay.
But also, your ship is equipped with a C-class maneuver drive, which means you're fast.
Yeah. Good. Okay. I just want to make sure, and I just want to get as much information so when it's time for us to go, I'm not going to put us where all 4 of them are converging over the top of us.
Oh,
That's all.
I mean,
that's what your sensor operator's for.
But our sensor operator likes to exacerbate confrontation.
what?
Yep, it's all clear. It's all clear. Smooth sailing, straight on. He just directs
Yeah.
directly into the path of all 4 of them.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, it's like that's basically what I'm trying to lead us towards is can we figure out a timing corridor where everyone's about as far away from each other as we can get them, and kind of synchronize our operations from that. Like, what's a
Was anyone here in the Navy?
Nope.
in the Navy?
Scouts.
Scouts. All right. So, yeah, nobody's in the Navy. Does anybody have tactics?
No.
Tactics.
Admin.
Well, that's something we can worry about when and if we get into a toe to toe with these guys. Let's just try and get Bibble.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. It's 7 hours, 45 minutes.
All right.
While you're
Let's
there,
conti-
you also have access to his personal files, his
Sweet.
anything work related.
Yeah, I get
Does
it.
he have any
Let's
more
get it.
people like the one that we took out? The heavy hitters.
Nothing on them.
Yeah, his stuff is going to be like more like his fleet actions and
Yeah.
that kind of thing.
Yeah, the big
Let's
folder
have
marked war plans.
Yeah. Yeah, see how much data you can extract out, but we can just kind of jump away with here. That'll be good for a couple of months.
Okay. I'll get all the information I can get.
Okay. Yeah, in a drawer, you find a data drive, blank one, and you're able to copy a good chunk of his files.
Yes. Finally.
All I want. Okay. I guess
So
I'll be.
while he's doing that, I'd like to look at the rest of these rooms.
Okay. Yeah, you're looking around. Usual stuff. Hallway to bedrooms, kitchen, a small dining area. Pretty basic stuff. The impressive room is the office.
Who are the? Have we found the other life forms?
Ed, how long did that last for? Is it like a blip or?
It doesn't say.
It doesn't say.
I'm assuming it's a blip.
Well, your memory of the blip would imply that whoever's by the other door or on the other side of the
Yeah, it
apartment.
is a blip. It's 60 seconds.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So from memory, the other two life forms are somewhere in the bedrooms area. The deepest part of the personal residence.
Well, Fassel, you want to go into the deepest part, into the heart of darkness.
Yeah, the Heart of Darkness hopefully also has a few loose credits running around. See if there's any way, we can actually extract some currency out of this whole process too. Like,
You
Boudoir of darkness.
you step into a dimly lit hallway while Hound is downloading all the information as much information out of the computer as he can.
good old Hound.
It's a hallway. It's dimly lit. There's doors on either side, sliding doors. All of them are closed. Extra rooms. The bathroom area, like guest rooms and stuff like that. You turn the corner and the hallway opens up into another antechamber that's kind of actually looking out over the spaceport itself.
Of course, he's got a great view.
Well, this is the most dominating building in the.
It says Baronate or whatever the fuck he is.
How come we don't get these?
He's just really rich. Because his family owns a shipping company and a fishery.
Yeah, speaking of which, how am I supposed to get this clam juice off of me later on down the line? Oh, be sure to find some instructions on that.
Well, it's called a bath. It's this great invention.
I don't have time for your weird mystic space wizard technologies. Anyway. Let's see. So,
And you see another door at the end of this viewing area, this gallery. Going through that, you realize you are now in the personal chambers. You walk in. It is a small sitting room. Curtains are drawn over the windows. Lights come on as soon as you enter. Off to one side, the left of where you're facing, up against the wall, is the doorway to what you can only assume is the Admiral's bedroom. Off to the right, you see a small kitchen area, and then the rest of the room kind of doglegs around toward where you would suspect the other door would be.
Right. Carefully and quietly, gonna just start looking for the presence of sentient life.
He has a fish tank, oddly enough, featuring many species. But as you creep around the dog leg, you see shadows playing on the walls, and can just barely make out the toes of the boots of a Marine's combat armor standing near the door on the opposite side of the hall.
So it's an inner guard.
Yeah, and it's like he's standing in a little alcove, and you remember that there's supposed to be two presences in this area. You were able to filter out the fish.
Yes. All right. So we're assuming there's a twin alcove on the other side.
No, just one alcove. Right next to the door.
Is the armor does it have a Marine in it?
Yeah. Yeah, it's just a suit of combat armor. It's not battle dress. Thankfully. Periodically, the feet move. Like he's getting tired of standing around.
I'm
Where's
getting
the
tired
other
of him
one?
standing around too.
You hear playing cards riffle. Come and sit back down. Let's play some cards. We got a few hours before the Admiral gets here. I don't know. I got a bad feeling. Like,
All right. Which one do you want, Fassel?
Yeah. And it's like, I'm gonna take Boots McFadden here. We'll talk. But which one do you want?
It doesn't matter to me as long as we make it silent.
Yeah. I think this will be time for the judicious use of my little buddy, Pointy McPoint stick here.
Pointy.
okay, you remove Pointy McPoint stick from its sheath.
All right, and we're gonna go ever so closely to
Guess I'll
him.
do the card player.
Yeah. All right, and we're just gonna do the old. We're gonna do the old Nosferatu vampire kiss of death here. Slice across the carotid.
Okay, so you
The hollow bits were a bit vague on what really happens, but it's like I'm gonna improvise.
you creep up to the end of the hallway, and gingerly kind of like peek around the corner. This room is an alcove, has a small table, and sitting at the table are 2 Marines in combat armor, rifles leaning up against the wall. They still have their cutlasses on their belts, but they're firmly secured within the sheath. And one is dealing cards to the other.
Okay.
Want to murder him in cold blood or just grab their guns and tie him up?
That does actually sound like a better plan. All right. Slink towards the rifle,
Okay.
and then grab one and grab a rifle and point it in the direction and just say, drop it.
I will do the same.
Okay.
Don't move a muscle.
Let's see. They do as they're told.
All right.
Dang.
Armor off.
They look at each other. And they're more hesitant to remove their armor.
If you want to live through this, you're going to do what we say. We have no beef with you.
This doesn't have to end as badly as you think it has to end.
What do you mean?
You're probably thinking right now that you could be heroes. The Marines that saved the Admiral's bacon. But you wouldn't be. You would just be
Bacon with
2
a spine.
more senseless statistics. Given their lives for someone who doesn't give a fuck.
The one that was dealing the cards starts chuckling when you say the ones who could save the Admiral. Save the Admiral from what?
Yeah, I'm not. Well, hopefully you never have to find out. Take it off. We're not here to chat.
He's like, can I get up?
Take as much off as you can before you get up, and then yes.
He gets the gloves off, gets the upper half loose, and he's trying to work its way off. The other one is just kind of like gawking at him. And
Let's go, Chumley, you too.
He's like, yeah, I mean, what's the worst that could happen? We get transferred away from him, the Admiral?
That's the spirit. He sounds like a great guy.
Oh, he's a piece of shit.
Yes, well.
The other one nods in agreement and starts taking their armor off too.
We wouldn't be here if he wasn't.
Well, there's always contacts where if you need a second line of work, we could probably set you up.
No. They're fine. They're fine. All right. Go into the bedroom, find whatever kinky crap the Admiral has lying around, and let's just tie these guys up.
All right. Let's go find that space BDSM. Yeah.
You go into the bedroom and it is Spartan. There is nothing in here but a bed and a closet filled with naval uniforms and Hawaiian shirts.
There you go. Tie them up with Hawaiian shirts.
Yeah. Yeah, by the way, are any of those in our sizes?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Whose?
what's your endurance
You want
there?
to have a Hawaiian shirt with a clam pattern on it?
No, he said there's an admiral's uniform in there, right? Huh. That could come in handy. Come on.
Let's see. Roll 2d6.
All right, hold on. And 10.
10.
Yeah,
The admiral is your size.
no way. Admiral Hallbreaker. Anyway, all right, let's get these guys secured.
Okay, where are you putting them? You tie them up.
Stick him in the bedroom.
Yeah, sticking them in the bedroom, and I'm gonna hoist a set of these a set of the Admiral togs here, at least the top coat, at least.
Okay. You now have an admiral's top coat from a dress uniform.
Yep. Do I need the rest of it because pink? Yeah, I probably should. What? I mean, I'll recognize me as the Admiral right away, but we can buy ourselves some time. But anyway, good. One Admiral's uniform?
You also notice that there are no name tags on these uniforms.
Excellent.
Okay, you now have a full admiral's uniform, including hat.
What do you
You
think of
The hat,
also
more important.
disarm these fellows. You have 2 cutlasses and 2 rifles at your disposal.
What do you think? Should I just switch into the Admiral's uniform and then that'll get us a little further where we need to go?
Where we need to go.
Yeah. We're just waiting for Captain Boy Wonder to come here so we can figure out where he's hiding the stuff.
All right, well, let's get into position.
Can I tell from the computer where they're going to be unloading stuff?
Yeah, the admiral's ship is going to land at the private dock. Behind the cannery.
Okay. I assume, and you guys can correct me if I'm wrong, but best to just go down there, go give a welcoming party and snag it from there. Other than that, I mean,
Yeah.
There is a balcony that overlooks the ship's dock.
perfect.
There are a couple of Marines standing watch.
For now. And you said it was quarter of from when we had 15 minutes before he landed, correct?
No, you have about 45.
45, okay. Do we want to go round up all the Marines and stuff? What do you guys think?
I think we should leave the ones in the hall so it doesn't look like anything's going on.
Yeah.
Let them come in, and then we can spring our trap.
Okay.
If we have a trap. Do we have a trap, or are we just going to just destroy them?
As far as the trap goes, I don't know if per se we have a trap. I think the biggest thing is just wait for them to get here before so we can destroy it.
Okay. That's fine with me.
Yeah. Let's keep it simple.
I mean, we could. How much time do we have? 45 minutes?
Yep.
45 minutes.
I mean, you want to rig some stuff?
Some party favors?
Like Home Alone kind of stuff?
Well,
Kind of the leftover explosives from some of the last jobs.
Roll 2d6.
oh,
9.
What?
Hey, Steve,
Say what?
what you got?
I
had a
don't carry any of that stuff. That's all
Oh.
you. I just have the laser sword.
Okay, yeah. 9.
9.
so trying to see what I have on me. I can attempt to see if I can overload something. But if I had to roll.
I was thinking like
Oh,
maybe we could make Molotov cocktails from the liquor in the bar.
Yeah, can't you control the valve systems or something like that so that it causes a big
So-
buildup or a fast buildup?
I just want to let everybody know. Whatever I planned on doing, I ain't doing shit. I rolled snake eyes.
Hmm.
So, with me trying to come up with a plan to see if I could, take apart any of my rounds, or if I was to make homemade explosives, they're not going to work.
So why don't I no, I don't think I can do it. I was thinking maybe I can rig something so it electrifies the door to the office. So if somebody touches the door, they get a zzz.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, let's see. Can you get into the fire control systems, and maybe we can also, set it up to hit them with a flame retardant, foam as well. Turns out that those respirators really don't like that stuff.
They the computers that are in charge of those systems are downstairs in the cannery office.
I'm not going back down bad for now.
Vassal's got clan PTSD.
So, how are you going to ambush him?
Yeah.
I'm gonna just take apart a wire and charge up the door. Are they like handle doors or are they Star Trek doors?
They're Star Trek doors.
Actually,
never
you
mind.
said we had balconies that were overlooking the where the spaceship was going to land, correct?
Correct.
Could I, with my
You could.
little eyes, my PGMP 12,
Good God.
what is the range on that?
Or aren't you like a Class A sniper?
I am a Class A sniper too. I mean, I could take him out.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's
Then
that's
that's-
the mission.
then I will set up to take him out then. I didn't know if we needed to do anything else other than killing him.
Well, we need to kill him, which you presume that would disrupt the timeline. It's not going to stop the invasion, but you would think it would disrupt the timeline for the invasion. I think our goal now is to kill him, take these plans that you've gotten and bring them back to Brandenburg.
Oh Christ, if that's the case, then okay.
Right? Is that
That's my understanding of a plan, unless you really want to improvise something new, like blow up a fishing cannery and cut off, fish supplies here. Other than that, getting rid of the admiral is the most expedient thing that we can do on this planet while we're stuck here.
Yeah, it's going to do one of two things. It's going to either delay their plans, or it's going to. They've already rushed the plans, right? They've already upped the timeline. If it ups it even more, it could be they could become without their coordinator, their admiral. They could be coming in completely disorganized. I mean, we have to get this guy and get the plans for the invasion back to the Duke.
Okay. Okay.
I think that's the thing to do.
Then I'm going to sit up in the balcony and I'll prepare myself.
Okay.
All right. Well, Operation Book Suppository. You are a known gunman. To the left. Back and to the left.
Okay, Grassy Knoll, do your
Far.
thing.
All right. So while you're waiting the last few minutes, and while Hound is setting up, what are you and Fastel doing?
Well, if there's Star Trek doors, then that blows my plan. I was going to electrocute the door, but if they're not touching it to get in, then
Okay. Yeah, the captain's yacht. You see it coming in from the sky with the escorts. It begins its trajectory to land at the dock, and the scout ships spread out and head in 4 different directions. But they also look like they're gaining altitude as they go. The ship pulls up. The guards go up to secure the moorings. The entry hatch opens, and a couple of more Marines come out. March up the dock a little ways, and then one of them says something into their communicator on their wrist, and here he is in the flesh. Small, thin Admiral Davin Bibble.
Perfect.
With his cheesy mustache and gold-handled saber at his side. His belts and boots are immaculately polished. And as you're looking through the scope at Admiral Bibble, before you take your shot,
Yep.
you realize just by panning up his form that he's got hands that have never seen combat, let alone an honest day work.
Jesus.
And all are unaware of your presence except for the bound and gagged guys in the closet.
Perfect.
However, as soon as you
Not
fire,
perfect.
you will no longer have surprise.
That's fine.
Don't do it there, Tori.
Yep.
Okay?
make it count.
He is in range. Your scope bonus does apply.
Perfect.
So let's have that roll of 8. He is not wearing any armor.
Okay. I'm going to be using the carbine with a scope. And I roll, come on. No whammies, no whammies, no whammies. Oh, yeah.
Pick out
Okay.
Admiral Mustard.
So that is 10 plus. What range am I at?
Long.
Is it medium range? Long? Okay. Well, so I rolled 13.
13. I believe that is a hit. How much damage are you doing?
3D. So with that, let's roll. 10 points.
Admiral Bibble goes down. It wasn't a solid shot, but it was enough to take him down, put him out.
Nice.
He's off the table, and it's not a body double or some weird clone bot.
Well, he's only lost one stat, so he's
You got to take a
unconscious.
second shot.
Yep.
I'll allow you to take one more shot before the Marines start returning fire.
Okay.
Yeah, take it.
That would be That would be 9 to hit.
Okay, that does hit.
Okay,
All right.
perfect.
Damage.
15.
Oh, fuck.
What?
They get him up to one knee as soon as you fire, and you put that bullet right between his eyes, and out goes the back of his head.
Doesn't have time to put his
Well, it's not
fist
his
up.
most important organ, but it's like we'll just have to deal with it. I don't think he's coming back.
Von
I think now's time to exit stage left.
Yeah, shoot and scoot, dude. Shoot and scoot. Guys, it's like, I knock on the door and just tell them we're heading out now, and that this has been a real fun time, but we gotta go.
Okay, which way are you running?
How far down is where these Marines are?
You're on the 3rd floor, so 3 floors.
It's probably too far.
Your air raft is parked on the opposite side. Across
Well,
town.
we're going to assume that that Gracchus is in the air raft, right?
Yeah, he's running back.
Sure. Hold on. Your question, roll me 2d6, Steve.
All right. 7.
Okay, yes. The air raft is humming.
All right. Gracchus, we're going to need pickup real quick. I hope you guys know how to swim. Oh, you have battle armor. Forget it. Or you have combat armor. Forget it. You can't swim in combat armor.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Gracchus, just pull up. Pick us up. We're under fire. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Okay.
So we just have to hold out until Gracchus gets his ass on the to this balcony.
Gracchus does not have air raft, does he?
No.
Okay.
He just needs to get here, and then Fastel can take over.
It will take him 2 rounds to get here.
Okay.
Okay.
Meanwhile, they are shooting the Marines. 4 Marines are shooting up at the balcony. You did pick a good location to shoot from, so you are going to get the benefit of cover.
We have the higher ground.
Yeah. You've got higher ground.
Oh, sorry. We have the higher ground.
And you're wearing combat armor, correct?
He is. Yes.
Okay.
We're covering the rear for the 2 Marines that are actually on this level.
Okay. None of the Marines hit you. The bullets are just like they're shattering the glass, exploding the wood and concrete around the balcony entrance. You do hear in the distance off toward the bedroom side one of that external door open.
Okay, let's just get ready for this.
Yeah,
And
we've got the gun.
And since the guys in the hallway have no idea what's going on, at the beginning of the next round, when they enter the room, you will have surprise on them.
Okay. Well, good, because we'll need it. All right, so I'm just gonna hold until these guys come in.
Okay. Fastal?
But I'm gonna
Oh.
yeah.
Okay.
But I'll be like at the door so that when they come in, I could just hit them quickly.
Right. You standing there with your saber lit and
yep,
in ready position,
shocked.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's gonna be probably shocked when his head comes off. All right, Fastal.
Let's see. What do you think? It's like, should I go with a direct approach, or should I try to stun them with what's the Admiral doing here instead? Because they've probably never seen the Admiral in person.
Are you wearing the not armor against the two Marines that are coming in? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. Yeah, because you guys know not to shoot me.
Okay.
Do we?
I'm just saying that, like, okay, yeah. I mean, you do you.
Yep.
Sorry.
Okay, you
do you.
hastily change clothes into an admiral's uniform.
Mm-hmm.
I
Right.
guess you're taking up a position in the middle of the room.
I'm taking a position in the middle of the room so that when they come in, it's like I'll see if they actually go to attention, and if they go to attention, then I'm going to direct them to go down to the main grounds and check out what the hell is happening here with the security breach and get them away from us here, and we'll try that. If that doesn't work, then Bonner and Quisk will have to just make some shish kebab.
Okay.
I put on my most authoritative admin skill. Look. What are you troopers doing in here? Did you hear the alarm? There's maniacs running around.
They haven't set an alarm yet.
Oh, okay.
No one's gotten to an alarm button. Okay. You stand in the middle of the room, scowling at the door. Arms crossed against your chest.
Yeah.
Okay. Top of the next round. If Hound would like to do something.
So I'm going to ask to Vonlin, do you want chaos or just get out of here?
I think we should just get out of here.
Okay. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to cover the door, so when they come in, I'm going to punch a hole in one of them. Okay. So I will hold my action.
And I'm going to saber one of them.
Yep, the opposite from where Vonlin is. So I'm going to cover Fastal.
Okay.
Thanks.
Alrighty. Yep. So on their turn, they shoot up at the building. Bullet holes fly all around you. Fastal, since you're sitting in the middle of the room and wearing cloth armor.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oof.
You are not caught by a stray bullet.
Woo.
Yay!
Oh, that's a nice change of pace.
But one does whistle right past your face and into one of the expensive liquor bottles.
Oh man, that's a good booze.
As soon as the liquor bottle shatters, the doors on either end of this room open.
All right.
And from each door is a Marine wearing combat armor, carrying a rifle. You have surprise.
Combat armor.
All right. I attempt to use my admin skill and order them to get down to the first floor here and support it's like and support the rest of the security team out there. This area is fine.
Give me
Fine, yeah.
Give me 2d6. And add your admin to it.
Okay. Well, that's a little easier then. Ooh, 11.
Okay. They both stop. And salute.
Uh,
And yes, sir, right away, Admiral. And they turn on their heels. Now their backs are to you, and they are heading out of the room.
I seriously look at Fastel with a complete disbelief. Expression. I have to like take my job off the floor and go, wow.
I'm looking at it going, it worked.
It's like I'm just as surprised as you are. All right, but tell you what, guys, let's not stick around here too much longer.
No.
Well, I mean, you'll be going out behind these guards, so.
Mm-hmm.
It's an escort.
Yeah. Just saunter casually.
No, we're waiting for Gracchus to come up, and we're gonna get in the air raft and leave.
Yeah, all right, that works too.
Okay. Well, they are still shooting at the side of the building.
I think it's best just to ignore them. If we get into a shootout,
Yeah.
what do you think? Should I return fire or just ignore them and let's just get ready to
As
Just
as
ignore
they're
them.
you
Just
hear the whine of your air
covering
raft.
fire for when we're coming. Yeah, when we get in the air raft, just covering fire.
Okay.
But as the two guards are trotting away, double time, you hear over the radio, "This is Raptor 1. We'll be there in 8 seconds."
All right.
Okay. Well then.
Okay. Fire off one pop shot or drop an explosive over the edge there so that they've got something to focus on. But let's just kind of get near the expo zone.
What are they still close to the ship? The four
Yeah.
Marines from down below.
Yes, they're on the docks.
Have they near
Okay.
anything explosive?
Well, I do have something that puts a big hole in stuff. Question.
Okay.
So if I was to take my how far away is the ship from me? Is it considered long range?
Yes.
I assume. Okay. I need to see the range on this. If I was to hit the ship, could I cause an explosion of sorts? Can I cause chaos? Say, I don't know what the design of the ship, but am I able to, say, fire at something like the engine or cause mass chaos? If I was to take my PGMP and hit the ship itself, not
Okay.
the Marines. I'm looking to
Okay.
cause mayhem.
All right, so I'm looking at the PGMP 12.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Yes.
okay. Thank you.
So at range, you get +1.
Uh-huh.
What's your dex?
My dex is it C? Give me a sec. My dex is C.
Okay, you also get a +1 for advantageous dexterity. So you'd be at
+2.
+2. And,
So
then,
+2.
and And then I guess it's up to Rodney. It's not like a designed to explode ships. It's a personnel weapon, right?
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
it's an anti-personnel weapon, but this is like a 10-ton yacht. So I'm gonna rule it as if you can hit an 8 with a 4 penalty for called shot to the fuel tank.
Uh-huh.
Oh, yes.
If you can hit this 8, it will pierce the fuel tank, and hot
Where is
plasma
this?
against hydrogen is not fun.
Then I will tell you this. Rodney's table. Take a picture.
Did you just roll a 12?
I rolled an 11. Plus 2, so that would be 13.
Oof.
Okay.
Lucky number
Uh,
13.
But then -4,
which is 9,
which is still beating an 8.
still beating an 8. So, yeah. You pop up with your PGMP-12, click the firing stud, and just fire
Pump for the win.
stream of plasma that melts through the outer hull and ignites the fuel tank, causing a massive explosion that blows out all the windows, blows out the roof. In fact, the shockwave is so great, the entire platform on which the building sits shifts, since it's on just gravitic generators. Gracchus comes over the radio saying, "What the hell did you just do?" Got some
You
turbulence.
would not believe it.
Yeah, we need evac.
There is no more private dock. Gracchus slides up to the balcony. And you hop aboard. Go ahead and give me your pilot air raft there, Fastel.
All right. What am I? 2d6 again, this one?
Yes. Going for an 8. Add your air raft skill to it.
All right. Let's see. 7 plus 1. That was a little bit too close here, but we're at a solid 8. What's that get us?
A solid 8. All right, you're able to jump in and floor it, really without even kind of getting into your seat yet. And you're taking off. The internal sensors on this air raft are detecting a large object coming in fast from your rear.
A friendly object?
Hound, you look over your shoulder and you notice that it's one of the scout ships coming in.
It's certainly not friendly.
Nope, it's not.
Nothing.
All right,
We
I'm
haven't
going to
been
get on
anywhere
our
with-
communicator and say, P3, we need to leave as soon as we get there. We might just be leaving this air raft behind.
Yep.
Like, we don't have time to park it.
All right.
Actually, open a cargo hold and we'll throw it in there.
Ship set to a hovering pattern. I'm
Actually-
detecting a 100-ton scout ship in your vicinity.
How good of a pilot are you, P3?
Not very good at all, I'm afraid.
Oh, all right. You'd be surprised how common that is.
It's not even my tertiary function.
Oh,
Are you good enough to like just head our way and open the cargo bay.
I can open the hangar bay. I can set it into hover position. That's about it.
We're just gonna have to
Jump in and go.
Ace Ventura this shit like a glove.
Yep.
Ms. Gale is currently using the pirate transmitter. Should I gather her before?
Yeah. We need to leave like yesterday.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. Oh, I'll send Tamar Eyes to get her. Since y'all left him on the ship too. All right. So that's set up. P3 will put the ship into holding mode, open up the air raft door. But you got to get there.
Yes.
We do.
Yeah. Kind of.
Okay. Hand me one of those rifles.
So how close is this ship to us?
It'll overtake you.
Okay. Well, and air raft only has no weapons. It's only us that has the weapons.
Yes.
You have that PMG, right?
Yep. I am going to be firing that puppy.
There's also you notice that the starport is on hovering platforms. That there is an air raft size gap between the platforms and the surface of the water.
Yeah, do it.
Go for it.
This will require a roll.
I'm flying the air raft. We're going to end up in the water. So
That's Fastal.
that's fast, yeah.
Yeah, Fastel's driving.
Yep. All right. Do I need to roll on that one?
Oh, most definitely.
Yep.
This is fancy driving. This isn't just carting people back and forth.
All right. Ah. 7. Damn. Sorry, guys.
And what I could do.
Okay. You get the air raft underneath the platforms. However, you tear off the windscreen.
Oof. That's gonna hurt.
And that is like a gap between the platform and the water.
Yes. But
and that's the platform for the spaceport, right?
Yep.
Fuck.
And yeah, you'll be having to dodge in between the gravitic beams that are keeping this thing hovering above the water.
Okay.
I'm just having like this nightmare of the Key Bridge.
Yeah.
But as soon as you get underneath the starport, you hear the scout craft fly overhead. It's just like breakneck speed. The sea spray splashing up into your faces as give me another piloting roll for your air raft.
Go, Fessel, go.
You got this. And how far away is the ship? If they're doing spray on us, they're pretty close. And I
Oh
would
no,
assume.
this is just the ocean.
Yeah.
This is like us skimming the ocean, trying to stay out of their radar, and not a hitting the fucking gravic beam and taking down the entire spaceport and us. Go, Fessel, go.
Right, let's make it.
What'd you roll, Fastal?
Oh, that's like that is a 9.
Okay, you managed to weave in between the gravitic beams, salt spraying in your face again. You see the shadow on the waves of the scout craft turning back around.
Uh-oh. Guys, let's get off of this planet.
Now would be the time to.
No argument from me.
You see the sun beginning to set, and ships from across the area are returning to port with their day's catch.
Would the plasma? How far up is the scout ship?
I would say this from where you are currently. It would be like outside of long range, like extreme range, if such a thing exists.
Okay.
Very,
But
very
how like
long
how?
range, I guess.
So I'm assuming we're at ocean level, right? We're
Mhm.
at sea level.
Correct.
How far up are they?
They are probably, realistically, they're probably about a mile up. So yeah, outside of very long range.
Do you think if you shot that bazooka into the water and sent up like just a hissing vat of steam, it would obscure us at all?
Given that the area is just this big flat, well, big ocean with this large platform or network of platforms sitting on top, a large gout of steam is more likely to give away your position.
Oh, all right. Okay, so we have all these ships. Can we blend with the ships and just kind of like weave in and out of them?
Become a fishing vessel?
Yeah.
Like that idea.
Yeah, you could. You could.
Good, let's become a tick on a vessel.
Yeah, you're weaving in and out. I mean, most of the ships that are out on this world for fishing are much larger than the air raft.
Right.
So,
But it's gonna obscure radar, right?
yeah.
And there's a ton of gravics, right, going on all around us. So they can't really hone in on that.
Correct.
All right, let's do that.
You have an air raft signature, energy signature around this huge gravitic drive complex and a bunch of starships built for fishing.
Right. But we can't be the only air raft, right?
Right.
There's like a few air rafts digging in and out, but most of them have settled down with this aggressive patrol overhead.
Right. Okay, let's just do it. Let's just make our way back using the ships as cover.
Yep.
Yeah, you're
And
weaving in
shields.
and out of, and shields. Yes.
Not that they really care, but yeah, and shields.
Yeah, you're weaving in and out of the ship traffic, keeping close to some of the larger ships to mask your energy signature from the scout ship sensors. The scout ship makes two more another pass, and then back around. Whereupon you see a flash, and the top of the building is just sliced.
Ooh.
Oh.
I didn't do that, but I want one.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
That's something aiming at us and missing.
no,
And
that best you can tell, given what they did, they assumed you were still in the building since they couldn't track you.
oh,
So they just fired on the building with a laser.
wow, they suck.
Let's let them be mad at the building.
Yeah.
The building catches fire, and a huge cloud of smoke billows into the air, and the scout ship increases in altitude and appears to be headed back out into orbit. You now have a free shot for the pirate base if you max out your engines.
Do we think it's a strategy to lure us out?
Almost certainly. You want to take it, or shall we just keep going?
How long will it take us if we just continue doing it the way we are? Or I think, well, probably what's going to end up happening is these ships, the ships that we're using as cover, probably aren't going to go back to the spaceport / cannery, which is currently on fire. Right?
Yeah.
So they're probably going to just stop. So let's make our way to the end of that and then shoot off to where we need to go.
Okay.
Okay. Yep. And you are right. The ships do stop. Some divert their course, going toward the docking berths on the other side of the starport. Others are just kind of sitting there. You get to where the ships start thinning out, and it is open ocean in the direction of the pirate cove. It will take you 20 minutes at top speed.
Let's do it.
All right. Okay, no cover, I suppose, but we'll just have to deal with it.
All right, 20 minutes later, you see the site coming into line. You see the Ruby Soho hovering over. Unfortunately, against your favor, the Ruby Soho does not show up on the air raft sensors.
Oh, okay.
So you cannot get an accurate read of exactly how far away it is. But you see a small speck of silver in the sky that could be headed in this direction.
This is
Use
it.
use the farce, Fastel.
I'm trying. But hokey ancient religions are no match for a good set of GPS coordinates. Let's see. Hopefully
Vonlin,
this is
Yeah.
give me a 2d6 roll. And do you have a telepathy skill? You have ranks in telepathy?
I do.
Okay, 2d6, add your rank in telepathy.
Oh, it's just my general strength.
Okay.
Uh, okay.
It happened.
So it's a total of 15.
Okay. You are able to use some ancient errant tricks to calm Fastal. Because I don't know if that's a power, but you're...
Oh, I could send thought. Oh, I have empathy. I think I have there's an empathy
Oh, okay.
thing.
Okay.
Hold on.
All right, and since you rolled and you beat an 8, the empathy will give him a +1 to the following pilot check.
It is telepathy.
Telepathy. Ooh.
Empathy.
So yeah, use your errant mind tricks on Fastal. You are giving me a pilot air raft roll, and you're going for a 10.
All right. Hold on. And 11.
Okay, you managed to slide the air raft like a glove into the docking area, and the ramp begins to close.
Smell of a glove.
You run to the lift to the second deck, jump out, run for the bridge, hit the lift into the bridge section, take your spot.
I'll be on my heels.
Yeah, I kind of imagine all of you are running together toward the bridge,
Yep.
cramming into the little lift that takes you up to the bridge proper to take up your
That is
positions.
just my Admiral's uniform accordingly.
You can imagine the bridge of the Ruby Soho is kind of a trapezoid. Narrow at the front, wider at the back. At the front is the pilot station. To your left is engineering. To your right is sensors. And 2 alcoves toward the back of the bridge area are the gunnery stations. There's one for the dorsal turret, one for the...
So at the back of the bus, I see how it is.
Yeah.
Well, you have a sensory helmet that you can use to look out the camera of the turret.
Yep.
So
I'm gonna go right into the pilot's chair. Let's get the fuck out of here. Top goddamn speed. Basically get to a jump point, but let's make the jump point away from the gas giants. So we're going to maneuver to the opposite side of the planetary disk.
okay. So, do you want Fastal to monitor traffic, in particular those 4 scout vessels?
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
So I need a comms roll from Fastal.
All right. Hold on. And that is 8.
8. All right. You have sensor tracking on all 4. You see the usual on and off world traffic to the spaceport. It's not much. It's only a D-class spaceport. But yeah, you are aware of all 4 of them.
Okay.
So,
Any unusual movements?
So that means Vonland, give me a pilot test with a +1 from sensor information.
Okay. Oh shit. Okay, so 10, 12, 13 total.
13 total. All right, you're able to fly your way a course that keeps them you don't encounter them at visual range. Shit. Yeah, none of them can track you.
And as we hit jump, we send one last transmission, and it is Woody Woodpecker laughing.
All right, and so with the smoking remains of the cannery on the planet, you reach space. And where are you going?
We're going to Brandenburg, right? Brandenburg.
Going to Bamberg.
I know
Yeah.
unless you want to take a side stop, we had to throw them off a trail.
No. We need to get these plans to the Duke. Got Dibble. We need to get the plans to the Duke so they have so they could just get defenses geared towards what's coming.
Okay, you will arrive at Bamberg in 16 hours. It's 11:20, so we can pause right here and pick it up with your arrival at Bamberg.
Boop, boop.
All right. Well, thank you, everyone.
Yeah, that was probably the most stressful this has been.
Sorry.
Well, I mean, it was a major thing. So
yeah. No, I'm not complaining about that. That's that was fun.
Yeah. I was kind of surprised the Admiral's stunt work.
Yeah, now you have an
take
Admiral
it,
uniform.
Oh, this is going to be so much fun later.
And good night to everyone listening.
Yeah. Thank you for listening. And thanks you guys for playing and running and all that great stuff.
Of course.